Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, why am I still in the same place? Like, no matter how many self-help videos you watch or how many planners you buy, something just isn't clicking? You start strong, but 2 weeks later, you're back to scrolling, back to snoozing, back to making promises you don't keep. It's frustrating, right? You want to level up. You want the money, the focus, the confidence, the body, the peace. But the truth is, you're stuck in survival mode. When deep down, you know you're built for domination. Now here's the raw truth most won't tell you. You don't need another motivation video. You need isolation. Not the sad, lonely kind. The powerful kind. The kind where you cut the noise, lock in, and rebuild yourself brick by brick. That's monk mode. Not just a glow up. This is your beast mode evolution. A reset for people who are done playing small. Because while everyone else is chasing trends, monk mode makes you unshakable. Let's be real. Most people live like zombies. Wake up, doom scroll, half work, binge, repeat. They run from silence because in silence, the truth shows up. And it's ugly. But if you're brave enough to sit with that silence, you'll uncover your next level. Monk mode is where the strongest version of you gets forged. Not in front of a crowd, but in the dark, when nobody's watching. So how do you start? It begins by doing something that's now considered rebellious, disconnecting. That's right. Log out. Mute the noise. You don't need a notification telling you it's time to level up. You already know it. You feel it. Every scroll that makes you feel behind. Every late night filled with fake dopamine. It's stealing your edge. You want clarity? Cut the clutter. Start with 7 days. No social media. No mindless content. Replace it with reading, learning, deep work. You'll feel the withdrawals, and that's good. Because it means you're breaking the addiction and finally taking control. And hey, real quick, if you're already feeling that inner shift, hit that subscribe button. This channel is your daily reminder to stay locked in, stay dangerous, and become someone they won't recognize in 6 months. Now that the noise is gone, your mind becomes a weapon. You wake up with intention. You stop negotiating with your alarm. You train, you eat right, you work like a savage. Not because it's trendy, but because you've tasted clarity. And now you're addicted to progress. You're not just building habits, you're building identity. And here's the kicker. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Monk mode doesn't require you to be flawless. It just demands that you stop breaking promises to yourself. You'll lose some people on this path, friends who don't get it, people who say you've changed. But that's the point. You're not doing this to stay the same. You're doing this to evolve into someone who walks in rooms and changes the temperature without saying a word. And there's one more piece most people miss: skill acquisition. While they're numbing themselves, you're mastering high-value skills: reading, creating, building, thinking. This is how wealth is quietly built, not just in your bank account, but in your brain, your body, your habits, your mindset. You don't just become a better person, you become a weaponized version of yourself. So here's your choice. Keep living on autopilot, or activate monk mode and become a problem the world didn't see coming. And if you're serious about making this your new standard, your next step is crucial. Watch my next video on building unbreakable discipline with micro habits. It's the system that'll make monk mode stick and make you unstoppable. The new you starts now.